Goodness, I swear, how many things do we need to make a Twitch chat just look completely unusable? Hey, did you know that if you sub right now, you can get 2 months free of Audible? And also, there's more things. They just pop up on the chat, and then just like thing after thing. Oh my god, dude, Twitch chat is like, it is getting a little ridiculous at this point. The YouTube's one looks so much cleaner. So I shall introduce the YouTube's people first. Laser, the first one here, followed by XL Zemo and Spidey Fan, Ninja Turtle. How's it going? Wolverine, how do you do? New socks? No, they're older than you. What is going on? What's up, Vitalik, Sam IL, Border Mall. Storm is the approaching. Storm that is. Storm, I am in the storm that has already arrived. In Slain, the stream own spot is running. Thank the maker. Only on Twitch, though, not on YouTube. Weird. Interesting. God of the Abyss, C. Rob, how do you do? All I have to say is Dumpkin Spice Latte, because reasons, I guess. Okay. Blumpkin Spice Latte. That's all you have to say. All you have to say. All In Slain has to say is wow, take that. That's you. I said that. You didn't say that. But In Slain sent over 100 bits. Thank you very much. Look at that. The big shot, just like that, on Twitch. With no message even redeemed. How do you do? What's up, Big Turbor? How goes it? Zinky, what's up? All right, let's get to cooking on the clickbait so that I can then get. I mean, the whole thing's gonna be clickbait, right? Because I think for tonight we're gonna work on the small arenas, the revenge of stuff, and then we will maybe check out the new meta in Battlegrounds. So I think that sounds like a plan. Oh, and let's see, music for the Twitch folks, because otherwise I feel kind of silly having these earbuds in. What do we got today? Okay. We could actually just listen to the Stoned Temple Pilots, and that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'd be okay with that. Hi, Abdo, can you drop a like and do more sort of trials, a bit of arena type before I go to bed? Okay, sounds good. So Abdo, when are you getting your symbiote Spidey from the web store? No, I will never tell. A week, Monash, hello, how's it going? How do you do? I just tossed some undershirts and I'm pretty sure we're over 20 years old. Yeah, it is kind of amazing where you're like, damn, actually, when you're a kid and someone would be like, I got socks older than you, boy. Like, that's weird, old man. And now I'm an old man, I'm like, oh, actually, no, some of these are just good quality and they last a while. Like, yeah, okay. I see how it is. Like, now it makes sense. I thought they were just joking, but nope. Some of these things actually hold up pretty well. Jerry Jiver subscribed with Prime. Subscribed for 15 months, currently on a 2-month streak. I don't know where you were for a 2-month streak. Dude, Jerry Jiver, thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated. Let's freaking go. Pop Punk Wednesdays is ladies' night. What are you talking about? Chris Wolf inventory. I can tell you exactly what's in your inventory, but it costs $1 million for me to tell you. So, just if you if you're interested, I can do it though. It's a service I provide. Either that or like I don't have that bot working. So we got a level 1 hype train going thanks to Jerry Jiver. If only any of the people on YouTube were as cool as Jerry Jiver is on Twitch, maybe we could get a YouTube hype train. Never mind. That's sorry. I think I started stream praising the YouTube people too. Now I'm just confused. I don't know. Beat Pity at 90 crystals left and got Mr. F, then popped 4 and got 2 ascensions, then popped 6 and got Mojo ascended. Beat Pity 3 times like 10 crystals. That is wild, dude. That's fantastic. Yeah, I should have enough for that, so we'll do that today. We'll open up the crystals and stuff too. Yeah. Quiet down, bald man. I'm trying to watch my girls on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Shout out to Pixie. Hope she's doing well. We had a few people that haven't been around for a while. I don't know. Noticeably, but hopefully they're all doing well. Hey, my favorite fellow streamer. Nice to see you streaming today. What's up, Violent L's? How you doing? Time to derail train. You're supposed to keep the train going. Keep the hype up so that I can afford to eat, because clearly I'm starving. And okay, maybe that's not the reason why, but because you want me to continue making this excellent content. I think that's probably realistically the main part. Oh, look at that. Stream Moments bot is now running on YouTube as well. Fantastic. Did you get the double up event? I believe, yeah. Last time I was trying to look back for a video for the last time I did the double up thing, and because I'm pretty sure my conclusion was that it wasn't worth it. In short, yes, I got it. Yes, yeah. No. You probably want to run 1 stars and get them on cooldown. Do you get more points with the 1 stars on this one? Is it that kind of arena? I always like that thing. The 2-week month streak is BS. I think maybe I just let too much time go by 1 month and the expiration and resubscription. What are you talking about, Laser? I'm talking about Jerry Jiver. What the hell do you? I've never seen you subscribe. Like, no, hey, Laser, you've sent over support to the channel before, and you're an awesome guy. I know you in real life. I've met Laser, super nice dude. But you've never subscribed on Twitch, so don't be trying to don't do some kind of stolen valor BS for Jerry Jiver over here, okay? It's just weird, man. Just weird. Anyways, let's pour a drink. A little too much freezer burn on that ice cube. What do you call that one? It's like got the extra, because it's not freezer burn on an ice cube, right? But it's like, I don't know. I guess just more ice that is not of the not solid ice, not of the quality I'm looking for. Maybe Pixie went to get milk with BG. Maybe that's what she went after to try and find him. So yeah. You can survive on salad. I need to lose more weight. Yeah, I need to lose any weight actually. So it's gonna be all salad. All salad. I'll get that 15 pounds down for the explosive diarrhea just like that. I get more points with 1 stars. Okay. So then we don't have to endure too much of that arena then tonight then, I suppose. The only one with stolen Valorant here is you with those thumbnails of you in a military uniform. Terrible. That is inaccurate. That's only 1 thumbnail, I believe, which I didn't make. Someone from a different country made that, and they're in a country that's currently getting bombed by our American military. So I feel like maybe go easy on them, okay? Maybe there's some cultural differences where they didn't understand that, and now they're in a country that's getting bombed by our military. So maybe just back off about it, Laser. Dude, Jerry, Jerry Jiver would never make comments like that, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Cheers to Jerry Jiver and Slane and all the rest of you. Hope you're having a good ladies' night. You gotta do quite a few fights if you want max the arena track. There's only 71 stars. Yeah, but you don't have to do them all at the same time. That's the point I was getting at. Gives you 1,500 more points than 1 stars. Is that a lot? What's up, Colin? How's it going? Abby, can you please dress as a Teletubby for Halloween? I think you look adorable, more so than usual. I'll consider it. And by that I mean, no. But I'll tell you that I'm going to consider it. If you want to drop 26,250 units, you can get 200 generic 7-star SIGs and also be called a psychopath for doing that. Huh? What are you talking about? Sure, you don't have to be a massive sweat lord like me. No, but that's why I need to lose weight, is because too sweaty all the time now. I got so bored from your arena part of the stream yesterday. And when I got into BGs, I was so sleepy. Sounds rough. Oh, I think, okay, that's pretty much, we don't need to do any more clickbait. I guess we can go on to the arena here to excite the Spidey fan. 2 stars only give you 500 points. Put into perspective, 1 star gives you 2k per... okay. What's up, Jeff Morris? You've arrived, so it's officially fun time. Well, that sounds like something you only say if you have a green name. President of the Gray Name Club would never say that, I'm pretty sure. How do you do? What's going on? So we have this many of these guys. You know, Pokemon badge is going on. Gift 3, get all 4 Pokemon badge. I joined one stream, got gifted sub immediately. She had 180 followers. Now she has 500 and 250 subs. Hey, crazy. Oh, is that? I saw you mention something about Pokemon in the Discord, but I didn't know what you're talking about. Crazy Pokemon's events. Part of my day was just spent, I don't know. Well, my online day, anyways, was like kind of looking at some Tim Curry stuff. R.I.P. Might have listened to 9 to 5. You know, back-to-back days bad for certain fan bases for sure. With I think probably pretty. I mean, Dolly Parton is obviously a really good person with all the charity, all the stuff that she did. But as far as I know, like Tim Curry is a really good dude too. So yeah, crappy man, crappy. Oh yo, Sesgad rating with a party of 255. Bienvenido. Welcome on in, Sesgad Raiders. ¿Cómo estás? Hope you're doing well. Solamente inglés in the chat, por favor. Yo entiendo un poquito español, pero no mucho. Mi español es no bueno. But bienvenido. Either way, hope you guys are all doing well. Gato Sorio, hello. How's it going? See, that's like too much Spanish for me. I need to get the little translate thing on the chat because I know I can do that. I should definitely focus on that too. Everyone pulling new ascensions from the Elder Crystal. Wow, I only ever had 6 stars and 7 stars from them. That's sad, except for the fact that that can't be true because if you get 120, then you'll definitely get an ascension. Hope no stream dead. Yes. Sure. Can't believe Dolly is gone. Yeah, it sucks, man. I've seen like a lot of different good clips, so still not listening to Dolly. That's fair. What's up, Reaper Dragon? How goes it? Rip Tim Curry, both the same age? Yes. I also saw a thing that was pointing out that Catherine O'Hara, Tim Curry, and also the older woman from Home Alone 2 were dead. So it was just like people from Home Alone 2 were dropping at 80 years old. I can think of another person who was in Home Alone 2 and was 80 years old, so. Just saying. Hi there, we came here because we heard they're going to be handing out cookies. You've heard correctly. Okay. Yeah, no cookies, he lied. No, hey, absolute lies. There will be cookies. They will definitely be ¿Cómo se dice chocolate chip en español? No sé. What's up, Ginger Speed? How's it going? Victor Boar! Thank you, sir. For the cheers. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Rip Tim Curry. Yeah, I didn't realize that he was Palpatine and Sidious in the Clone Wars. Like, he did the voice for him. Like, which is so weird because like then I went back and listened and I was like, oh my god, that's so obviously Tim Curry. How the frick did I not notice that, you know? I was just like, that was odd. Yeah. No politics? None at all. Okay. Mustang now. What's up, Shane Ramsey? Dolly departing, yeah. What's up, Yuki? Tim Curry decided he couldn't live without Dolly. Who can blame him? That's fair. Abby, why don't you go to Hollywood's only chicken, broccoli, and rice with some creatine and get buff like Shia LaBeouf? Burn fat, use steroids, then come back to MCSC community jacked. Do I have to leave, or could you just witness the transformation? How's that, you know? And it's funny you mentioned that, because I did eat chicken and broccoli today, and yesterday. Today was because it was leftovers from yesterday. But also I did no physical, there's no steroids and no physical activity of any kind. Williams, hello, how's it going? Hola. Everyone enjoy your cookies. Thank you, Samael. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Yeah. I came here because there's talk of handing out GC points. Well, I'm sorry, I gave them all away yesterday. Can't give any more away. They're all gone. I'll have to acquire some before I can give them out again. Leo Azul, hello, how's it going? Hola. Yeah, he did a great job as Chancellor in Clone Wars. I just somehow, maybe it's because I didn't watch those until years after they came out, and like I was not a kid, and whatever, that just like I was in my 30s when I watched Clone Wars, and I don't know, I just didn't connect it up somehow, because like he's done so many freaking roles from like when I was a kid in the 90s and stuff, like so much voice acting. I forgot that he was in Wing Commander too, which I loved the Wing Commander series growing up, and I would love to see a remastered Wing Commander. All that stuff would be great, and like then a rebooted Wing Commander too. Like, do we even have a space sim like that that's anything like that these days? I'd buy a joystick and everything again. It's true, Your Honor. This man has no dick. Well, that's what I heard. Kind of cookies are we having? Also, hi. Kai, the chocolate chip. But in Espanol, which I don't know how to say. Where do those stairs go? They go up. Not Tim Curry, though. You're in different comedy there. Wasn't he Pennywise on the TV movie? Yes, he was. Of It back in the day? Yeah. Which creeped me the F out. For sure. He was great. Release your head so you can reel the rest of it at the appropriate time. Yeah, but there's definitely plenty of fat you can see in my face. It would definitely be noticeably skinnier if I lose some weight. The chicken and broccoli was tasty too, so maybe it's all chicken and broccoli all the time. When did you watch Clone Wars? That just ended a few years ago. Like, yeah, but I didn't watch it until it was on like season. I don't even know if I watched it before season 7 like came out. I think I must have, like, sometime in between when it had ended originally and when they did season 7, I think. Command and Conquer is still one of my favorite Tim Curry clips. He was fighting to keep it together. Yeah, I saw those today too. He's fantastic. I apologize to my alliance mates for asking for help for 1 stars. I'm doing it. Yeah. Well, that's what I heard. I always I think of it because, like, in the Red Letter Media breakdown where they're talking about it, so like whenever there's something like that, Mike in particular, Mike and Jay will always say it's a case of the they got a case of the not gays, Like, just so you know, make sure they do something overly aggressively hetero so that you know they're not gay. Like, oh, he caught a case of the not gays, you know, in a movie or whatever. And so in that scene where Bill Murray, where he says, no, it's Dan Aykroyd who says, "It's true, Your Honor, this man has no dick." Dickless over here, I think, right? Like, whatever. And then in the background, it's just Bill Murray shouting, "Well, that's what I heard." Or like, no, Dan Aykroyd calls him dickless, and then Bill Murray says that it's true, Your Honor, this man has no dick, or this man has no penis, or whatever. I can't remember if he says dick or not. But then, like, after the shot, like, they switch to where you can't see Bill Murray anymore. It's just well, that's what I heard. Like, it was 80 yard into it afterwards. Like, he just wanted to make sure you know he's got a case. He's not gay. He just heard that he has no dick. Like, it's fantastic. So yeah, we got some of this stuff. How do I just want to do this over the next few days because I don't care? How many crystals away are we from well, I guess we'll just chill. I guess we'll just chill, and we'll pop some crystals here. Let's see if we can get a new. Okay, what I want the most would either be High Evolutionary, iDoom, or Zemo. I guess that's what we're going for here. Jessica Jones, Destroyed Drugs. Okay. Oh no, we talking Star Wars. I got dip as I need to finish up to 50 series and 800 movies. Chinmay, you're okay. I was talking about an actor a voice actor. We didn't give any spoilers, really. Wing Commander and also X-Wing and TIE Fighter games on the PC are some of my all-time favorites. Yeah, dude, with like Mark Hamill and like the acting they had for those little video clips was great, man. Am I the only one to be getting A1 on every champ, not getting many A2s at the moment? Boomsby, you start to. It just kind of happens. There's still some I don't have an A1 even, and then a lot that I have got A2 already. Like, I don't have enough dust to take up, you know? PSA, everyone stop putting your 2-star Black Tarantula in the 6-star arena. He's a right bastard. I don't appreciate it. Nice. Where do you get 1-star champions? Hollum, and there's crystals nowadays. Like, I got them from playing the game for so long, because at the start of the game, you'd get a bunch of 1-star champions. But now there's like crystals that they'll offer that are, they're like 1- and 2-star champions and stuff. So I don't know if we have any that are for sale at the moment. I'm not sure. All right, let's open crystals. You're getting Mr. Negative. Enjoy. I'm gonna take it. It'd be the first time, so. Okay, all 6 stars. Technically, we had no dick. Is he really a he? And are you gay? Question that will never be answered. If he chooses to identify it that way, yeah, he's still a he. Yeah, for sure. Pretty sure. Try to trick me with this bullshit. You know what's crazy? Almost 12 years of playing, and I don't have a 1-star Iron Man. Damn. I think the only one I'm missing is Starkey from somewhere that he came from. Okay, we're 20 in, 100 more to go for Automatic Grace. Damn, we're 30 in and no freaking 7-star? That's pretty rare. Oh, look. Well, we got our first 7-star. Yay. Mid-destroyer. Hydrate? I should. That's a good point. Okay. Okay, we got a second one. Still not beating the pity. We're 50 in. Sounds vaguely familiar. Do I know this song? Token Mid-Destroyer, yeah. Halfway to guaranteed ascension. I'm not gonna cry if we beat the pity timer. Well, I might if it's a terrible champion. Okay. Yelena's. Salinas. I miss Max too. Am I the only one with a timer set for the crystals? Gotta be this. The crystal timer only shows up if you have one of the crystals. Over halfway there. I got my science collected to 21 today and super close on skill as well. I think I'm actually closer on cosmic to 21 than I am tech to 20. Last I looked. All right, Dazzler. Good. We're 3/4 of the way there. Doesn't look like we're beating it this time. Home screen, there's a timer. Only for one of the two crystals, though, if you bought the double up track. The home screen can't show both. Oh, you mean you set a timer on your phone? Okay, I thought you meant in-game. What a jackass. Yeah, probably then. All right, well, 2 7 stars, 20 to go for guaranteed ascension. Will it be worth the wait? All right, well, this is it. Come on, hi Evo, iDoom, or Zemo. Is anything opening? Yeah, okay. That's a first time on him, so all right, I'm not mad about that. That's fine. First time with the Patriot. I think it's Patriot, Jabroni, Mr. Negative. Not too many others I'm missing, I think, from like a first time. That's called an alarm. That's, yeah, Asher's actually correct. Get out of the abyss. All right, well, it was totally on the grace, and yeah, there we go. Exciting. Yeah, I mean, you know, he's a champion. He exists. It's fine. I see. That's a timer. New crystal available in 319. That's a timing. Okay. Should we see what's in these ones? I'm gonna save one of them, but I'll open up the other 4 here, huh? Two Web of Corruption Elder Crystals. Okay, those are better than the Empowered Grace Crystals, right? The chance of being something. Evo is one of the 2 Ascended I got in the 4 pop today. Nice, dude. I got him. I'm 1 away on him, iDoom, or Zemo for helping out the Prestige. Uh, 50% of a tier 6 class catalyst. That's really unexciting. Oh, times 3. That's 3 times as exciting. Okay. The double up isn't worth it. Abdo literally yesterday. Not just yesterday, dude. Today. Titan shards. Okay. Wasn't there T7 or T5 alpha in these? I was told there was T5 alpha. Someone told me there was T5 alpha. Someone told me it was in here. Is it really in here? There is. I got some T5A. Well, Big Turbor, good for you. Yeah, I think there's different drop rates for it there, actually. So, well, c'est la vie. What can you do? Oh, we got incursions potions because those come around a lot. One stars are always on sale, 25 units a pop. I remember throwing 500 units to get new OG cap. Stark. What crystal is it? Are they in? Are they like one I haven't looked at for a while because of like not needing them? 150 Australian for double up, gladly passing. Yeah, I was going to pass on it, and then with like the free market points or whatever, I was like, well, I'm only like 80 away from Cosmic Spidey. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna do the one, I might as well. So yeah, I might have an A1 Cosmic Spidey and the Plat Pass. But you know, these things are a difference of making YouTube videos very infrequently and stuff. It's a tax write-off, you know. I got to spend some money on the game, and I haven't spent any money since July 4th, really. So it's let's not talk about it. Let's just move on with our lives. Were they where? So where are the elder? Oh, okay, yeah. Give me something good. Okay, I think I would have rather had the Empowered Grace Crystals, so I'm not sure why those were better, but okay. Let's see how far away I am from the next super duper champion who I won't be able to take up to Ascension level 2 anyways. Abdul, would you like to see a picture of my toy lightsaber and my dark saber on the Discord server? Go for it! That's fair, and you get content out of it, so I can't blame you. It's a marvelous content it is. Newest brand of whale copium. And my collective's improved. So, you know, there's that. That's all I'm doing, guys. Look, you saw how bad I was in Battlegrounds last night. You know I need all the help I can get to keep up my roster. Where are we at? Ah, we're not there yet. Damn, I can't wait to get those 3 other champions to be able to be A2 eventually at some point. Okay. Well, that concludes our crystal opening portion of the evening. I hope everyone was very excited by that. Anyways, let's go do this stuff. Do all the whales hang out in copium dens just vibing with hookahs? Casual Cashew. What kind of dumbass question is that? We don't hang out at copium dens. We hang out in aquariums. Yeah, we're not bears, dude. The bears hang out in dens. We're whales. We hang out in an extremely large aquarium, okay? It's bigger than any aquarium you've ever seen because you can't afford to see it. So, okay, what do we got? Who are we fighting? I'm 2 7-stars away from A2 roll super duper box. Nice. Yeah, I just got there relatively recently too. All right, we're gonna not read anything, and Papa Luke is gonna do his magic. Damn cheeky, sneaky Abdo already getting buff Spidey. They're better because they give you a small chance to send stuff like Ruby. Yeah, I know. Congratulations. Congratulations to you too. Good for you. I bought my prestige again today. Oh my god. I didn't notice it. Just now shy of 43.8. Don't tell the boss I'm like 40 points shy, less than shy. Oh god damn. Congratulations. I'm glad for you. That's great. Whales watch other whales behind glass. How dystopian of you. Very on brand. Well, they do separate us into different tanks for different types of whales, yeah. I did ascend Ruby. Yeah, it's great. Glad. I'm real happy for you guys. It's real cool. Good for you. You're hairy enough to be a bear whale? I am not. Do I need to show you these moves? Do I? I'm just not very hairy. Not very hairy in general. Bought me over 40k prestige. That's nice. She's rank 5 too. Congratulations. That's good for you. I did talk to I sent an email to the internet company and I was like, I'm honestly don't know how much more this I can take, and it's like, I'm gonna talk to the people and we'll just see where we're at, and I'm just like, seriously, you gotta give me something here because this is ridiculous. I need you to get back to me on this. I don't think she emailed me again. Let me just double check real quick. I don't know if I know this song. Oh, did you see? Did you see how yesterday Sony was reminding, like PlayStation was reminding people that they don't own their things, and then today Xbox was like, hey, you know how you have like discs, but you don't have the digital license for your disc? You can stick your disc in your Xbox Series S, and then we will give you a digital license for that too. All right, is this getting to anything? No. Okay, we can deal with this. I don't know what that last thing was, but not something I wanted to listen to. Yeah, Xbox is just like, so yeah, okay, you can, you know how Sony says literally just yesterday, you don't actually own any of your shit. And then Xbox is like, hey, you can have the digital copy and have the physical copy, so it's cool. Xbox and Nintendo can remove games too. That's not a specific shitty thing. Look it up. Like, I know it's not. I know Nintendo did it too, but Xbox just did like the exact opposite of that today, man. It was like just shitting on PlayStation 100%. It was fantastic. Rub T, yes, it's boobs time. Rub T sent over a tenner. Come on, Rub T, you know better than that. You know, $15 or $16 combined today. That's not moob money, my friend. But I appreciate the 10. Appreciate the tenner. Increasing my hourly rate. Much appreciated. Xbox, big W over L station. You're not wrong. Not wrong. Okay, let's not read anything. Hope the sale's okay. The digital is awesome AF. Yeah, dude. It like, hey, there's no guaranteeing that things are gonna stay that way. And you know, they laid off a bunch of devs and they did a bunch of other crappy things and all sorts of stuff because they're just a gigantic corporation and they all suck. But as of right now, in the console wars, Xbox is like, wait, we're not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Okay, why are we taking so much damage? I don't like this. Oh boy. Oh, I got some health back. I don't know where the damage is. I don't know what's going on at all. You are like so concussed, buddy. Zero clue what the damage is from. Ah, damn it, I thought that was mean L3. Whoops. Damn it! Wasting my indestructible again. Yuki sent over $3 Polish. I'll check it out here in a minute, Yukester. Oh, can I not get to an L3? Ah, come on, bud. Ah, come on, bud. Thank you. Well, that's kind of problematic because I only got like 10% health to work with here for any kind of specials. Bummer. Bummer. Yuki sending happy poop for 10 jewels as well. Thank you, sir. What kind of bees produce milk? Boo bees? Oh my god, Yuki. Are you fucking kidding me? 1. What? I'm so generous even giving you a 1. Oh my god, dude. What? The oldest? I mean, the joke does involve boobs. So that is nice. But that's a terrible, that's the oldest joke, like, parry, then dash back and go back in, easiest method. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Which one of these is expiring right now? Who knows? Abdo never backs down. I don't. Just take it straight to the face. Yuki sitting hiding for 10 jewels as well. Thanks, sir. Much appreciated. I heard boobies. You have my attention. Is that what the gray timer is there? So like dash back. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm not backing down, I'll have you know. I'm just strategically repositioning myself on the battlefield. Hey, I just backed down. I mean, I just strategically repositioned myself on the battlefield. What the hell? Okay, well this seems easy. Retreat, run away, run away! I nearly soiled my armor. Oh, what was that from though? Did I not back away in time, I guess? Oh. Hey. I guess I didn't. Whoops. I dashed back. Count it, mofo. Ah, damn it. Sure. Do all the fights have the same mechanic? You're not backing down, you're backing up. Loophole, juggernauts. I'm repositioning, strategically, tactically repositioning myself in a direction away from my opponent. Looks like the timer restarts when you move backwards. What is it? What's the Captain America line? It seems to be some sort of a door or whatever. Like, what the hell does he say? Like, 10 out of 10 for Yuki, who doesn't love boobies. That joke is... I don't even know how old that joke is, but it's got to be one of the oldest dad jokes ever. Sometimes these idiots are going SP3, sometimes they don't. What is with this Rintraw sheet? I don't know. Not all the fights are different. Pig cheese is Captain Marvel, by the way. Okay. Sounds fun. Abdo's advancing in the opposite direction. Exactly. See, you guys get it. You guys understand what's up. We never back down. We're just advancing in a different direction. That's all we're doing. Is this gonna be one of those times where Zemo told me something cheeses something, and then when I actually go and do the fight, he hasn't explained to me in any way how I'm supposed to cheese it, and then I just die instantly because he didn't explain shit? I understood that reference. Nice. I did. I understood that reference. Devolution beat evolution? Abdo carrying the corner. Well, there's ascending hiding there, so that could have been that, yeah. How you doing though, Ursula? This man is playing MCOC. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. I wonder how many people at the time even knew, like younger people probably like, what the hell's a Galaga? So what was the cheese? Because this just seems like normal piggy gameplay. Doesn't seem like cheese. Captain Marvel throws a bunch of specials, you kill her over time. That's not cheese. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. I swear, kids these days don't even understand what the term cheese means. Is she auto-blocking shit? Okay. Okay, well, if she does throw that many specials, then that would be kind of cheesy. Can I just not hit her? What the hell? It's not cheese, ham just works well for her. People really need to learn what the term means again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. These kids, man, I swear. So I made a big mistake. Shang-Chi, Sable, Lumitrix, and a Rusty Nail can take all the Rhino better than Zivich. Sorry, what? So I said it was cheese overall. That's not cheese. I have to parry the projectiles while she's in the node. Okay. You have to learn what cheese means. Look, to be fair, English is not Zemo's strong suit, okay, guys? It's not his strong suit. Then again, neither is math, though, so... Relic knowledge is his strong suit, I guess? I'm not sure. Not really sure. Chicago Bears Hopium? One of those things is definitely a strong suit. Zemo cooks Rhino. Okay. Can I use someone who's bald instead, though? What if I use someone who's bald? No, Inslane. No, god damn it. Thank you for the 100 bits. What did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? We don't get support. If we don't get support, people will think we're nuts. Boo! Boo! Terrible joke, which I have heard before. I'll give you a 2 out of 10 for your terrible 2 boob, 2 nut joke. Ooh. For some reason, I kind of wanted to listen to the Matrix soundtrack tonight, so this works for me. He stays rooted 90% of the fight. Okay. Zemo's bald. I've seen him. I don't think so. I disagree. Zemo is from around Sokovia, right? Now, yeah. Rhino was a pain in the ass. You face him head on, not you shouldn't be running away from him. What's up, Messiah? How do you do today? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's nice when he crits. What's up, Gucci? How do you do? Wait, do these guys have their special 3s? No, okay, good. I couldn't remember. Okay. It's true. They did go after King when he spoke out on Vietnam. 'Tis not a lie. Huh. Well, he can get a special 3. Good to know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got no idea what's going on. Yay. Rooting MCOC scrub known as Abby Ho. Wow. Wow, Messiah. Whoever said Zemo's bald had me rolling. You can literally see in the chat. It's right above you. It's like two messages up. Coraline, hello. Cashew and Abyss aren't 2 peas in a pod. They're 2 nuts in a sack. Wow. Wow. Thought they were Asketeers. You don't have to read nodes. No. Reading nodes is for squares, man. Yo, what's up, Art? Been a minute? They have a special 3. They're just locked at the moment. Ah, okay. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Sometimes does have a special 3. Apparently, in death, Rhino does have a special 3. Okay, we're done with that too. Sweet. We got stuff. All right. We have achieved stuff. Okay. Do we have stuff from here? Oh, all right. Exciting. Sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell Anna that I love her Chonkla emote. I shall defend the honor of the Asketeers. Have at thee, harlot. Wow. Calling her a harlot. That's an interesting one. Abdo, you tossing out random references by the boatload tonight? I don't know. What's going on? Speaking of harlots, I did see a thing about, well, did anybody see the Jed York arrest footage? Which is like, what are they just trying to embarrass this man for trying to pick up a $140 handy in a Ohio trailer park? Like, they're just, if you've not seen the, like, we can't get the freaking Epstein files, but we got Jed York freaking arrest footage the day after he gets arrested, or the day after it's made public. And I saw like a 49ers fan talking about it. They're like, man, so you know, we got the pedophiles in charge of the country. None of those Epstein files released. All these different things. We got Deshaun Watson, whatever, and this man's trying to have consensual sex with an adult, and they're just going after him and embarrassing him. And I was like, that's a damn good point, man. That is a damn good point. Out here trying to make fun of the one guy who's trying to do consensual adult stuff. Leave Jed York alone. Stinking. Is that because you're a Yankees fan, Laser? Oh my God. What's up, AJ Nix? How's it going? In my defense, it was a really nice booty. Wait, so what else was there that seems like it was unclaimed? Okay. It is my duty to please that booty. It's funny, I can't speak, but I can't type for right for the life of me. It's funny, I can speak, but I can't type or write for the life of me, Hey, Mad Cook, hello. How's it going? Your box keys? Your box keys. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna change this song. But I was gonna go look for the Matrix soundtracks. I haven't heard that forever. I don't know why it just strikes me as a good idea after that song. Coraline barking like she want it. She's under the horny jail at this point. Savvy, what's up? How's it going? Or Sav GT guy? How are you doing? Someone say box? Bonk. Yeah, damn horny jail. Throw her under the horny jail. Don't forget to get your favorite Ascension champs, Abdo. Yeah, of course. They're so good. They're so good. It's been a minute. How many rank 5s you have, Abdo? I just barely ranked my 3rd one. So you're Elder. Congratulations. That is awesome. Wait a minute. I thought I just hit 19 million rating. Visual bug? 43-7. That, like... Zemo, how close am I? I just ranked up my 16th. Something must have, like... Did something level up? Did something change that I had? Oh, maybe because, no. What did I get? Nothing should have changed. I feel like something's wrong there. Yay! Okay, exciting. I feel like something's off here. Because I have like a bunch of these champions that are rank 4, and some of them would affect prestige. Like I just grabbed that Cosmic Spidey, and he's not ranked up or anything. Then this bug exists. Huh. No, stop. No, stop. I'm close on Cosmic to 21. I'm close on Skill to 21 too. Huh, what did I do? I swear I just recorded like stuff for a rank up video I was gonna put out like tomorrow or something. And my prestige wasn't that high. I guess I could go look at my champions in my prestige. That would make sense. Did something change? What a change? I don't get it. I don't know. All right, anyways, moving right along. Only 16. Pfft, I have 21. Different size of whale. I have 43,788 to be exact. So tempted. I could go finish off the first epilogue right now and get a random champion to rank up. Oh, I heard something about prestige being messed up randomly tonight. Yeah. Because I don't think that's where was higher than I should be at. Doesn't make sense. Relics count too. Do you rank any? No, not that would have been, no. All right, anyways, let's do this now. Emptiness is cleanliness, and loneliness is cleanliness, and cleanliness is godliness, and God is empty, just like me. Is Billy Corgan comparing himself to God? No religion in the chat. With the madness. Apparently some random champs went up and down in prestige. Okay, that must be what it is, and it'll be fixed, I'm sure. So we could do, okay. Honestly can chill. Sure, okay. Religion politics, not in the chat! Ass, yeah, he is. He is, Coraline. Woof, no, not that kind. Not that kind of ass. Is Act 10 locked to Elder only? Harsh, hello, how's it going? It's the epilogue, it's not actual Act 10, but yes, yeah, you gotta be able to do, you gotta be Elder to be able to do it. In order to get it to show up at the end like that, they just had to name it Act 10. They should supposedly have some kind of bug fix in for it at some point. It's not like a bug, it's just that because of, you know, the system was set up so long ago that it works that way, but it's not actual Act 10, so you don't have anything to worry about. You just can't do it until you're Elder. Okay, but we heard this yesterday. We had we had the sound gardening yesterday. Let's go. And I will pretend I am 18 years old again and driving way too fast in my car. Yes. Matrix soundtrack. The Matrix album, various artists. Oh, Matrix Reloaded. No, that's not what I want. Hang on. That's not right. Matrix original soundtrack? No, that's not what I want either. No. Are you serious? Does Apple, for some reason, not have the actual freaking original Matrix soundtrack? Well, what the frick is this BS? Oh my god, how are we screwing these things up? All right, I'm gonna have to put this together myself. Well, yeah, this is, absolutely ridiculous. Let's see here. I think that looks right. Yeah. Okay. Where? Sorry. Not expecting this issue here. Okay. I guess we'll just have to do them one by one. If they're, I don't know why I wouldn't have it. Know what the hell you guys are talking about? Hashtag Spotify is superior. Go look and see if it's on there. Because usually Apple has more stuff than Spotify has, actually. I'm curious, because what was it last night that we looked at and it wasn't on Spotify or Apple? Hashtag Spotify supremacy. Mm-hmm. It's on Amazon Music? I'd have to, set that up too. I have Amazon Music, I suppose, too, don't I? I'd have to set that up for the right track to go... Well, no, I wouldn't. I could do that, probably, without too much work. Switching to the purple side to hear some Matrix. Okay. What do you mean, Jerry Driver? You've been here the whole time. Comes up when you search it. Okay. All right. Well, score one for Spotify then, and Amazon apparently too, and not Apple. Don't you get YouTube Music bundled in with premium? Try that. Yeah, could. But I like I said, I'd have to do the app, and I don't want to do that right now. Spotify doesn't have the actual album, but it has a playlist of the same songs. Oh! Well, then we're not scoring one for, frickin' Spotify on that. Never mind. That one doesn't count. Although I am creating this myself, so, you know. Okay. Let's see. Is this the one I always skipped? This might be the one I always skipped, I swear. I think it was. Close enough. YouTube Music is actually the best because you incorporate music videos into your playlists. So any mixtapes, unreleased fan mix tracks that aren't officially released can go on the playlist. Okay. So I just noticed they took Hulkling out of raids and added Mojo. What the hell? OMG. Maybe it's a rights thing. A few soundtracks I've looked for have the same problem. Your face has the same problem? Wow. You're marrying that face, Dingus? Yeah, she's got you there. It was at that moment Coraline knew she up. Did I? Oh, I was like, I do have, there must be this node has this on here or something like that. You didn't notice the Twitch link in your YouTube bio is the wrong one? What? Oh, you're right, because I didn't adjust it when I changed my name. Good call. Thank you, Harsh. Appreciate that. Also, Twitch just died. Is Twitch still here? Wonder why it died on my browser. I don't see any disconnect or anything. Is that Maestro XP farming thing, an exploit you can get banned over? No, I mean, that's what Clobbering Time did to... it's not really an exploit. It's just the best option for getting the whatchamacall, right? Experience? Basically, this whole week, side quest is all Power Shield. Okay. No, I'm sure that, you know, someone would have said something if it was something you weren't supposed to do by now. Because Clobbs has been doing that for a while. Whole thing was taken out a while ago. Well, Messiah's not very observant. What do you want? Can I just get through here with these champions and not switch my team out? Because I'm feeling lazy. You just auto-fought the Act 4 Maestro over and over? I want level 70. I think that's what he did, right? Said it was like, that was the best bang for your buck time-wise or whatever? As far as I know, I haven't talked to Clobburn for a while, so not 100% sure. Haven't asked him about it or anything. Just saw the post on Reddit that he was the first to 70. And then when you hit 70, everyone can have the cap salute emote. For all those people playing Battlegrounds, which we know is like everybody plays Battlegrounds all the time. Oh, goody. You have to put XP boost on and do Maestro quest and Act 4 along with solo raids and Super Daily event. Yeah. That's, I mean, that's what he's talking about, but I see, like, there's no trick to it or anything. That's what I'm like, you said exploit. I'm like, that's not an exploit. We have to do that thousands of times over the course of months, but sure, right? Yeah, like it's a giant pain in the ass, as far as I understand. Actually, over here, Capsule is cool, but I want the mastery point. Are you suggesting somehow that a mastery point is cooler than the Capsalute? Because that's ridiculous. In what world is improving your masteries better than the Capsalute in Battlegrounds? What a silly person you are. Okay. Let's see. What is next? What are next? Clubbed to death. Okay. Kuriamino. Okay, that's correct. Do we have the correct one? This looks like it. Probably. Yeah. Wait. No. Damn it. This is the wrong one. Rob D. Rob D. Yeah. Hang on. It's not listing the exact same one as it says in the playlist, but we'll see. Saud Harish, hello. Till when the live go? How long am I gonna be live? Oh, I don't know, for like another hour or two. Okay, that sounds right. Okay. That sounds right. Thanks for the first time chat. Warlam, hello. How's it going? You're getting your drops if you're here. Drops are on. They should make a Spidey punching Red Skull emote. That would not be bad. I like it. They need a Red Skull salute? No, I don't think so. What's up, Kankajanga? How you doing? Just kidding? Yeah. Oh, Kankajanga. I tried to watch My Adventures with Superman last night, and I got 5 minutes into it. It's kind of like more anime looking art style. Not exactly, but more than I like. And then also, I just absolutely, I don't know if it's intended for like YA audiences or whatnot, but like, it's just Lois and Jimmy Olsen and Clark. The first episode is like their first day at the planet, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't. It's like 5 minutes in, and I was just like, I can't fucking do it. It's too. I don't need to see an origin story for a YA style for a character who's 100 years old. I'm like, I just can't do it. I like Jack Quaid, but also instantly I heard his voice and I was like, wait, that's Jack Quaid. It's like, I like Jack Quaid as Boimler in Lower Decks. I have a hard time because I hear his voice. I can just picture Jack Quaid. So it's a hard time me picturing him as Superman. I don't feel like that's, it just feels weird to me. But all of those things I didn't like about it, you might absolutely love it. So you should check it out. That was my no spoilers. Well, I mean, I guess kind of little spoilers for the first episode, but whatever, take on it. Yay! Completed! Woohoo! Is this the bug where we have to select this 7 million times? It is. Jesus, hated this shitty show. You'll love it. We likes anime. I don't like anime. I don't like that art style, really. with like they're waving their arms and their arms do the flappity weird, like not actually smooth kind of thing. Like I just don't like that. I don't know. It doesn't really do it for me. I was not intending to be insulting in that. I feel the Daily Planet stuff don't do it much for me either. See, there you go. Superman is so much more interesting than Clark Kent most of the time, but I've heard the character development is great. Yeah, I like 5 minutes in and I was just like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a show for me. I'm out. I'm not wasting my time on this. Thanks, nice 1 minute review from Seeing 5 Minutes. I'll probably watch it soon. Finally finishing season 8 or 9 of Flash, because I fell off after the movie messed everything up. Yeah, I've never seen the movie. I kind of would like to for bad movie purposes, but yeah. Superman having a boingasm, that's just wrong. I love Jack Quaid. I especially, you know, like he's been a guest on Red Letter Media like a ton of times and is always fun and like awesome, but I just can't picture him as Superman either. Exactly. In fairness, you know, like I love Stephen Yeun, who voices Invincible, and I don't picture him as a superhero exactly either, but for some reason that works for me. I don't know, you know. Raphael, hello. How much time we stream today? At least like at least another hour, probably a little more maybe. We'll try to take you to someone who's in the CCP to get your drops if you haven't got them yet too. Tomorrow though, guys, I think we'll have a lot fewer viewers tomorrow. I think, don't tell James. Look, you can't play a game for Throwback Thursday if that game is less than a year old, right? And I mean, today is 1 year since we played Claire Expedition 33 on stream. And so tomorrow, I think we will be starting Claire from the beginning. Because even though we never finished it, and we actually did a lot of streams of it, I think we're starting Expedition 33 tomorrow. Because I honestly don't remember how to play it, and I'm just like, that'll be the title. Like, I honestly forgot how to play this game, and I think we're gonna play. I think we're gonna play it tomorrow. We'll see. And still never finished. No, but so like it's been so long, I might as well just start from the beginning again and go back through it. So. Are you watching a Snyder movie tomorrow? Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Watchmen because it's actually a good Snyder movie, although a little bit too long. What's up, Malachias? How's it going? Kakarot subscribed with Prime and subscribed for 13 months. Let's go, the Kakarot. Thank you, sir. Much appreciate the support. How do you do today? What's going on? Does Claire have a hardcore mode like permadeath? Could do that, bro. I just said I forgot how to play the game. Like, we're just gonna finish it. That's it. Okay. We're just gonna finish it this time. You know how to play it quickly, don't repeat all that gameplay. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Do you remember where we were at? Because I don't remember where we were at. Superman, I don't know, I heard that. Anti-anime is being racist. No. No. I don't like musicals either. Is that racist? I don't think that's how that works. In fairness, too, I don't like anime, but I don't necessarily hate it. I kind of hate musicals. Like, depending. I kind of hate musicals. Okay. Let's see. What was next up? Prime Audio Soup Meat Beat Manifesto. Okay, that's I never looked at the titles of these songs. Just stuck it in the CD player. Didn't really like look at the title that much. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Sounds right. Oh, let me remember. Let's pull up the YouTube thing to, as Harsh pointed out, change the link on that. Let's see. Twitch, can I? Yeah, I'll have to, okay. Have to remember later. You don't like musicals? You hate them? Pretty much, yeah. No, not liking musicals makes you have a brain. Cashew is exempt for the comment. Wow. Yeah, I just, it doesn't do it for me. Like, I don't hate every instance of, like, I love the musical episode of Buffy. I love the musical episode of Scrubs. Like, there's some stuff I like, but mostly, like, actual musicals. Maybe it's because I grew up in, like, my grandma loved, like, The Music Man, or I seeing Gone with the Wind, or like West Side Story. Oh my god, I fucking hate that movie. I don't know, like, so maybe it's just that, but like watching like Evita or Chicago or something, I'm like, oh no, man, like, you really, I don't. Les Mis, I'm like, oh no, my heart. I'm sorry, Coraline, I'm sorry. Have I broken your heart today? Abby, do you know when the next incursion run is? I actually missed that mode. Every 3 months, I think. Every new saga, Messiah. I'll be there on your stream tomorrow. I appreciate it, Ninja Turtle. It's too bad James wasn't here to let us know where you left off. I mean, I think it was right before the end. So, yeah. I also want to test if I have the thing set up properly for recording the gameplay without me in it, you know? And it's been long enough that I set that up, but I haven't done it, so. 100 more to cross YouTube count. Followers on Twitch. Uh-oh, she effing loves El Miz. You hate Les Mis? Coraline, in fairness, I've never seen it because I hate musicals, so I've never watched it, okay? I was just throwing that in as something I would assume I would not like, even though I realize objectively that Wolverine is a good actor and people love it, so. Abdo cries too much during Les Mis, The Oblivion 13, which week's drops? Are we on right now? I don't remember what they're titled, but there'll be new drops starting on Friday. We're on the CCP week 2 drops, I think. I'm not sure how they're titled, though. But as long as your account is linked and you haven't got the drops since the previous Friday, then you'll be getting these drops. The only musical I don't hate is Sweeney Todd. Yeah, never saw it. Shield up, by the way. Tina got scared. I'm sorry. You made me scare my baby. That's not okay. First of all, I hate to break it to you, but I feel like at this point she's Cashew's baby because she seems to like him more than you. And second of all, I am sorry to disappoint you in my dislike of you know, my musicals, but like it's just not my jam, you know? It's not my jam. Sorry. To Fanny OP, hello. Why are you so intoxicated every time? Bro, I haven't even finished one drink. Not even intoxicated. Not that dipshit, my real baby. Wow. What? You hate Les Mis, you made me scare my baby, and you say she's Cashews. Look, I said I haven't seen Les Mis, okay? I don't like going to the theater either. I like classical music, like symphonies, and I like opera, but I kind of hate the theater in general, and a lot of theater kids. You, sir, a fart? Okay, hang on now. You calm down. I am about to get rid of my fart status tomorrow because I was originally called a fart because I hadn't finished Expedition 33, and I'm gonna play Expedition 33 tomorrow, okay? So you do not, I don't want to hear it with this fart bullshit. No, get out of here with this. Ridiculous. The French might be a little peeved about that musical thing. I don't know, bro. French don't like me anyways. I walked around in Paris with a shirt with an American flag on it that said, "I'm just here to reinforce stereotypes." No one would look me in the eye. And that was back when the rest of the world didn't totally hate us. There are many other reasons for your fartness. No, that's why it was called a fart. The day you end E33, you can say that. All right, fine. I guess I gotta beat it. That was Cashew's bullshit rule. This is for realsies. I obviously like music. I love music. I just don't love musicals. I'm sorry. Oh man, it's for realsies. You're a fart forever. No, whatever, spider fart. I'm not listening to you, and I'm not accepting this fart status. I do not accept it. Okay, do you like West Side Story, in all fairness? It's so bad. It's funny too, because like, my dad loves musicals. My dad loves High School Musical, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just like, no, this is all. I'm like, can I just get music separate from the acting or whatever? Okay, leave you far behind. Yep, there we go. Should be it. Song request, Bluro, not tonight. I'm just trying to recreate a soundtrack, actually. How are you doing though? What's going on? She even used the red face? Whatever, dude. I'm not accepting that. Not accepting it. Spider fart, does whatever a spider fart does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, cause he's a fart. Look out, it's your friendly toot spider fart. I don't think that really goes with the music that's playing right now. But I did my best. He even sang it. He has accepted his title. I'm not Spider Fart. That's Cashew. Samael, do you not know the lore of the Spider Fart? That's Cashew's name, not mine. That's what you get when you miss streams, buddy. That's what happens. You made me side with Cashew. My heart is in little pieces on the floor. Coraline, I'm so sorry. I didn't. Look. No two people agree on every single thing, okay? And while this might be an important thing to you, I understand that. I'm not saying you have poor taste or anything is wrong with you liking musicals. That's great. I want you to have your own interests separate from mine, okay? So that we can enjoy the time we have together now, but you can go and do things separately. That's part of a healthy relationship. So, you know, yeah, I'll cuddle. Let's see if you're talking to Coraline. My baby won't even cuddle with me because I scared her. You have broken this household. You talking about Tina? I have not done that. That is Cashew's fault for taking her love away from you. That's not my fault. You can't put that on me. Shawshank, hello. How do you do? Can't put that on me. I am too Fanny OP. Gonna pour another drink though, so hope that doesn't upset you. Well, damn it, I would have chosen the time and saw it was so funny to do that, so I can stop right there. What's next? This soundtrack's definitely better when it just plays automatically. Oh, what the hell, dude? It says 8 more rows, and then it just moved to trying to sell it to me on Amazon. Freaking whatever. Okay, Prodigy. Okay. Let's continue on with our side questing here. What was it too that there was something you and Cashew didn't like that I was a very big fan of too. So I feel like this is the exact same thing. What was it? Was it some movies that you guys were like not fans of? Like it was a movie that like Cashew wasn't a fan of, and I was like, this is bullshit. Can you believe this, Coraline? And then you said, in fairness, you weren't a fan of it either, and I was just like, see? This is the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Whatever that thing was. Totally the same. Even though I can't remember what the hell it was. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not the same as Les Mis. Yeah, that's fair, because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was way better, I'm sure, even though I haven't seen Les Mis. But Les Mis is like a movie that lasted like 2 hours, right? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. gave us more like 100 episodes. Obviously, way more important than one stinking movie. So clearly, you, in fact, are you guys are both farts. Not me. That's right. That's right. See? See? 100 episodes of wet dog shit. Oh my god. Absolutely ridiculous. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Wet dog shit. Guys, you heard it. Attacker. Absolutely ridiculous. That was a great show. It was very entertaining. How could you shit on Daisy like that? Really? Really? Chloe Bennett? Do you even know who Chloe Bennett is? God, ridiculous. And Clark Gregg? Really? Man, I don't even know if I'd be streaming right now if it wasn't for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. In all honesty. Gave us the best Robbie Reyes too. He was so good. He was excellent. Excellent Ghost Rider. I do lots of things with Chloe Bennett, but none involve shit. See? There you go. Right there. You're admitting that obviously Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. better than Les Mis. Because I wouldn't even watch a musical with Hugh Jackman. Robbie Reyes was cool. Wish they had a spinoff. Yeah. All the stuff on like Maveth and with Hyde becoming, or Ward becoming Hyde, and like Lash was cool, and like there was tons of stuff in that show that was cool. just because she's hot doesn't mean it was good. That's fair, but also it was good. And she was very hot, okay? She was not just hot, she was very hot. Also, Ming-Na Wen. Ming-Na Wen is freaking a national treasure, for Christ's sakes, for like 2 different countries. You know, that's Mulan. Whoa, oh, is it Mulan a freaking musical? Huh? Shit on Ming-Na Wen? Miss Mulan herself? Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Gal Gadot is hotter, but she still trashed anything besides photos. I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. I much prefer Chloe Bennett. Like, Gal Gadot's objectively has a beautiful face, but I think Chloe Bennett's much prettier. Best explanation of Kree and helped explain Lady Sif being away. Yep. Has to be said, Ming-Na is an absolutely terrible actress. I don't even know what to say to that, honestly. That's gotta be rage bait. She's a little wooden for my taste, but that's a little harsh, Jerry. You know what? I thought this Jerry Jiver guy was cool. Oh my god. You know, Laser would never say that. That is insane. Terrible actress? This is insane. Absolutely insane. All right. What's next here? I'm still flabbergasted. Still flabbergasted. Ban whoever said that. That's not even comedic. Yeah, Jerry Jiver, who just freaking re-upped his sub on Twitch tonight, which I appreciate very much. But damn, yeah, I feel like that should be a banning. That is insane. Is this the right one? No. No. Oh no, I think maybe they don't have it. Maybe that's why it's not on here. Oh no. I guess we'll just have to throw on this. I don't know how much different the remix is. I guess we'll just have to throw this on here. In fairness, her character is supposed to act that way. Yeah, no shit. She has like 2 emotions she can convey. You're out of your goddamn mind. Out of your goddamn mind. Absolutely insane. How did I not have the regular version of Dracula? No, this is the regular version. The Matrix one is it said Hot Rod Herman remix, and it doesn't seem like that's on Apple. This is comedy. Yeah, I think it's an absolute joke thinking that Ming-Na Wen is a terrible actor. It's fucking insane. She's won awards, okay? It's like a Saturn award, but still, whatever. Malachias redeeming hydrate. Thank you. Phil's, I missed your message. Drops. Oh, yeah, drops are on as long as you're hanging out. Ming-Ma what? Ming-Na Wen from Mulan. Frickin' she's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Prime X, hello, how do you do tonight? Coraline, you watch yourself. You watch yourself. She's Fennec Shand? Yes! Where she plays a very kind of wooden assassin, very similar to the cavalry on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Shut up, man! Ming-Na Wolf? She is a baddie too, that's for sure. I have been redeemed? You have not been redeemed. Whatever, dude. That is horseshit. Again, have you won a Saturn award, Jerry Jiver? No, I don't think so. And yes, the logic of if you haven't done this thing that this other person has done, you can't criticize them is total bullshit and completely illogical. But still, that's what I'm going with. I like her, but she really doesn't have range. Maybe she's just been typecast and you don't know the range she has because no one will give her a chance. I used to love her on ER. You used to love her on ER and you say she's a terrible actor? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Have you sing a song in a musical then? I was just singing Spider Fart, okay? So, yeah. I've been on stage before. Jerry, you get a Jupiter reward? No, he would absolutely get an Uranus reward. I didn't say that right in any attempt. Like, no attempt at me saying that was correct. Let's see. Maybe this one was the one I skipped. She was also Chun-Li in Street Fighter. I know. It's a little bit of typecast. Unsubscribe. Jeff Bezos, help, please. And ain't helping your ass. He's too busy telling the plebs they don't need clean water. Remember, drinking at a red light is not technically drinking and driving until we meet again. That is true. However, kids, remember that technically you're getting a you don't have to be in motion to get a moving violation. It doesn't make any sense, but it's true. She also played Plank in Ed, Edd n Eddy. Whatever, musicals suck. Madonna was like, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." And I was like, I'm not crying for you, regardless of what country you call me. Cry because I had to listen to your bullshit. I hate when Cashew is actually funny. He's still a fart, though. Song name? This one is My Own Summer, parentheses, Shove It by Deftones. I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get that set up. I'm wondering, do I need to get StreamerBot set up in order to do that though too? I need to get all that shit done. I saw fan-made cover art for an Ed, Edd n Eddy version of GTA. That game would be dope. Nice. Okay, maybe it's the next one I skip. Yes, yes, what? BG meta still is a little tough, but seems better than the last week. Okay. Oh, calm down. It's not the next song. What was the next song? Can't type. Okay. No, maybe did I just not ever skip a track on the soundtrack? Could have sworn there was something I did. It's like Smoke's got to start them while they're young, just no inhaling until they're 10. Yeah, I saw some news story about like a win for consumers. Meta forced to pay 15 billion or 17 billion dollars for addicting children knowingly for like Facebook bullshit. And like, what? That's like paying a tiny little penalty. Like $17 billion to Meta is fucking nothing, dude. Are you kidding me? Freaking the Big Tobacco paid out like $200 billion in like $1998. Like freaking $17 billion for Meta's a joke. How long will you be live? Probably about another hour or so. If that. Trex boy, hello, how's it going? We'll try to take you somewhere else where you can get your CCP drops if I end though. Or regular drops at least. New content in Crystal opening wasn't clickbait, but what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It was fine when I was trolling with Science Mystic deck, but then using other champions is very annoying. Except now I just kind of want to watch The Matrix. Jai Bada. What up, dude? How's it going? We missing new meta inclusion in the stream? Am I done with the side quest? No, I'm not. Am I? About to go watch some Ed Boys Now. Bye, Fart Dough. Coraline? You watch yourself, Missy. You frickin' watch yourself. One disagreement. One disagreement. Now she's calling me Fart Dough. Bullshit. Feeling great, feeling good, feeling good, feeling great. Good. Feeling alive. Damn, even this one is freaking power shield. Like, you're probably throwing his block and kill him. We missing new meta inclusion? Yeah, no. Take your time. This meta is can use regular Black Panther again. He ripped through Ruby in 51 seconds. Is that ripped through? Under a minute's good, obviously. What about ripped through? Like, I want to just auto fight this because, like, why not? But I feel like it'll be slightly slower. if I don't actually use my special myself. The more I hear about Doomsday, the more hyped up I get. I'm excited for it, I'd say. I'm excited for it. We still have like a long ways out, so I'm like, I definitely was more excited about Spider-Man. And Spider-Man, no spoilers, we're still not that far out from, you know, when it came out. It's still in theaters, but it did not disappoint. I enjoyed it, so. Open up the key as I open up the door. Oh, rhythm is the key as I open up the door. Okay, yeah. We are not that far from home theater. Yeah, this has a more serious tone to it. Sure. I just have very... I don't want to get overly excited about it because I think there's so much room to disappointment, frankly. Is Max Sig on Nova good? Apparently just got his last 20. Oh. I do think Nova is a little bit underrated, but I've never been like a super big Nova player or anything like that. Let's see, look to your orb for the warning. Oh, I don't think that's... Oh, is it? Wow. Interesting. Is there a difference in the length here, maybe? Wonder if there's a difference in the length, because it says radio edit and this is not the radio edit. How much longer you live, gang? Ghost went ghost. Hello. Probably about another hour. We'll try to take you somewhere else for drops if I'm ending. Although I don't know about who else is in the CCP is on. But I'll try. How are you doing? Thanks for the first time chat. Low expectations are always the best for everything, for the most part, yeah. Sometimes it's just hard to keep your expectations in check, right? Driving home from seeing Doomsday and Dune, it's snowing and Christmas is less than a week with the good tunes going. I support your fantasy. Hopefully it's good. Doom's only problem is his own arrogance. It always leads to his downfall eventually. If he didn't have that, he'd be unbeatable. He's the second best at everything, right? I beat Kang, I'm finally Paragon. Let's go, Stitches. Congratulations. All hail Doom. Toots as he pleases. See, Casual Cashew knows. He toots as he pleases. I saw like a power scaling thing scrolling through Reddit or something today. And it was apparently when Doom gets his ass kicked by Godzilla or whatever. It looked kind of cool. It was a cool panel, you know. But like, Godzilla can't lose, right? Or he can't die. Not sure. Didn't they do like a bunch of comics that were like Godzilla versus somebody? Like, didn't Darth Vader fight Godzilla or something? Some kind of crossover shit. And he gets up and he walks on down. Vader fought Xenomorphs. Every time they do, every time there's like a power scaling or like a kind of whatever battle, and it's like, who would win Darth Vader versus this shit, like whatever, like, okay. It really depends. Are they in the Star Wars universe? Because you guys realize the Force only exists in the Star Wars galaxy, universe, whatever. It doesn't exist outside of there. So if they're literally any other freaking universe, he probably just dies right away because the Force is part of what's keeping him together, you know? Like, you can't just, no. The only time I haven't looked at a power scaling discussion that wasn't stupid was God Emperor Doom versus Divine Spawn. I mean, they all seem pretty stupid, but it's for some reason it provides me a little bit of entertainment, a little bit of joy. Okay, we've done all the side questing. In theory, a lightsaber would be perfect for Xeno's instant cauterization. It's near instant cauterization, because if you remember when Obi-Wan takes what's his name's arm off in the original one, there is a splatter of blood. So you still have to watch out a little bit for their acid blood, but then it'd be okay. But I don't know if George Lucas took that out in later versions too. Not sure. Okay, how many crystals and things did we get from that? Ooh, 200 dust. I knew I spent money on this for good. Anyways. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I can claim 27K. Didn't I already claim? Oh, I guess I didn't claim that the first time it popped up. I thought I claimed that. Okay. We're safe. So where does that put us back to? 22, huh? Okay. Crap. Single dumbest comic fight I ever saw was Magneto versus Optimus fucking Prime. Autobots, roll up. Yeah, right? Like, no, Optimus is made of a non-magnetic metal, so he'd be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna check and see any rerolls. It's like, I know I'm doing something. What am I doing? Okay. What's up, Samir? How you doing? Good evening. Autobots assemble into one being because Magneto crushed your asses. Worst crossover ever, right? Just like every time Wolverine runs at Magneto, CTE must not be covered by a healing factor. You know, he's a hero, man. You can't blame him for trying, even if it never works out. Oh, now we have. Well, this next one will be the last song because the end of the playlist is what made me listen to this playlist in the first place. I might turn this one up a little bit, sorry. Once Goku lost to Superman, I was done with Death Battle. I don't care if it's accurate. Oh, I'm a minute behind. Yes. Hit live. Horton Dijon. Okay. Du hast. Literally every Transformers iteration I've seen has shown them being vulnerable to magnetism at least one point, right? Yeah, no, I was being silly. Doesn't matter. Magneto has control over the electromagnetic spectrum. He can make something. Yeah, she could shut down the electricity in the. Yes, yeah, it's easy. Okay, let's go check out the Battling of the Grounds. Happens every night. It's probably due to my crap ass internet, like lagging at certain points puts you behind or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's frustrating. Whenever anyone is fighting Magneto, non-metallic BS. Meanwhile, if the magnetic field is very strong, even non-magnetic materials can be induced into magnetic properties, making them magnetic. Like, not everything, right? Excusez-moi. Okay. Now it's because I'm watching Facebook and Twitter videos. Oh my god. What do we have? Mixmaster. If the attacker attempts same base take, blah, blah, blah. We know what that is. Astral Sense. If the defender would be struck by a basic attack while suffering from a stun debuff, they have a 100% chance to purify the evade attack. Okay, and evade the attack. So we don't want to stun anybody? So we can't heavy. Or we can't like parry heavy to deal with Mixmaster. Oh, jeez. Huh, okay. When the attacker performs a well-timed block, they gain either a pursuit or vigilance passive. Oh, so we can, alternating with each one, gaining one will replace the other. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's get rid of, just bring every evade counter you got. Let's get rid of Mid-Destroyer, because F that guy. Magneto should be able to manipulate metal inside any human. Yeah, he can do that, yeah. As shown in the MCU. Well, I guess that's not technically MCU, right? I opened this game yesterday for the first time, completed solo collective, and got rank 5 Solvark and rank 4 Luke Cage. Nice. Good luck doing lights with Papa. Don't we get the evade counter? Didn't it just say that? That is a big Ghost Rider. I've not seen that before. Okay. I don't think I had a bunch. I remember not having a ton of great counters for her in there. Bring Arcus, Cold Snap for evade. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so then where this playlist started off with was here. So I'm just gonna add this, but we don't have to listen to it for a second time because that'd be awesome, but slightly ridiculous. Okay, but I'm gonna make sure it's added. All right, so then there is basically the Matrix soundtrack. That is fantastic. Okay, sure. They're both bald. I'm gonna take them. But that leads us to what should we listen to now? I'll turn down a little bit. Well, you have Idoom in the deck, but not Solvark. Idoom's rank 5. That's about the only reason. That's through all my rank 5 champions. Play Expedition 33 music. You'll get that tomorrow. Plus Dazzler back in the deck. She's rank 3, so that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Sorry. What's the new meta? A bunch of evade. She's broken against Solvark. The Dazzler? Yeah, that's a bug, right? I believe. Ah, killing a name. I just learned to play this. Nice, dude. Oh, I should have probably taken more defenders. Whoops. Is it possible to play the lower tiers of the EQ after finish it in Elder difficulty? No, Arnov. They changed that, I believe. So you're just like whatever level you're at, I believe. F you, I won't do what you tell me. I know, dude, I love the story about the BBC having them on and saying, go ahead and play that, but don't swear. Whatever. Uh-huh. I'm not sure if it's a bug. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, wait, so that's, I switched to the other one, right? Vigilance instead of right? Okay, so I should be careful with that. But you can just, like, parry twice to get it back. It's like there, evade. But if I just back off and parry a second time, I'm good to go. Wait, I thought, right? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, yeah, okay. Did I not... Okay, so I don't want to switch it. Oh, was I looking at the blades counter or something instead? Oh, why am I not getting it? Wait, I'm confused. I thought, is there like a cooldown or something? Okay, there it is again. So we switched it. Okay, there it's back. I obviously did something wrong there. I'm not sure what though. Huh, okay. He's glancing it away. Oh, he can do that? Okay, interesting. Vigilance is miss, pursuit is evade. Right, yeah. In a rank forward, Madeline a few weeks ago, some champs heavies don't have slow motion. I don't know what am I missing. Is Madeline even good in BGs? I mean, I see a lot of people run her. Never mind, I'm wrong. He shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What the F are these lyrics? I mean, I'm pretty sure they were explicit about it. Whoops, damn it! I did a second light. I was not supposed to. Hey! Hey! Crushed. That makes sense. Whoops. Oh, I see what I did. Whoops. Okay. Was I crushed? No, damn it! I wasn't crushed again, and I just had my thumb on the screen, and it didn't count as a goddamn block. That's lovely. Okay, that I was crushed and just tried to block, so that was dumb. Not good, but good enough. My thumb was on the screen. It was like clearly on the screen, and then he's just drifting, doing no action as my thumb is in contact with the fucking screen. Like, Tina's new theme song. F you, I won't do what you tell me. For Rage Against the Machine, that's tame, kinda. Rage Against the Machine, them were fun. Dude, I would have loved to have seen them. They're one of those bands from that time period who I never got to see. Why aren't you dexing that SP2? I'm not good at it. When is the Radiant Store buff coming, by the way? I think it said September 2nd. So September 2nd, I assume, is probably when the next update is. Stop! 13 days? No. That's, pretty sure they said the 2nd. So they said the 5th? The 5th would make more sense. The 5th would line up with like the new update, I think, right? So maybe it's the 5th. That would make more sense. Oh, what was I gonna do? You said throw in vision. That's not a bad idea. I don't know. Let's just roll with what we got. It's fine. I could throw in some more evade counters, but like, depending on who it is, I feel like there's some ways to play around it that shouldn't matter much. And so long, I want to rank for SMT, and the buff is still mid from what I saw. SMT. Who's SMT? Solvark Trust. I don't like Solvark offensively at all. He's one of my favorite champions since I rank 5'd him. Who's SMT? Spider-Man... Thrawn? Something? Huh? I'm so confused. Rank 4 Lumitrix or Ascension 1 Nova, maybe? Oh, you just, man, so long I wanted to rank 4 something and the buff is still mid from what I saw. But who, what buff is still mid? There's a name missing from whatever the hell it is you're trying to say. Like, man, so long I want to rank 4 something and the buff is still mid from what I saw. There's no champion there you're talking about. Am I losing it? Quality Life update that pop-up, dude. I hate that pop-up so much. I'm gonna talk to Crashed about that. Be like the number one thing I complain to him about. Be like, hey, bro, come on, man, come on. Can you fix this? Radiance buff. Oh, okay. God, that was not a very clear message at all, Samir. Sorry. Like, I'm trying to be a dick. I'm just like, what the fuck is the subject or the object of the sentence you're trying to say here, man? There's only one buff coming unless I missed something in my MCOC slumber. There's more than just one thing, yes. How good the overall buff is, you could argue it's not excellent, but there is more than just one thing getting buffed, for sure. There's a few things getting added, reduction of cost of multiple things. Can't stop us now. Oh, hell. You just told me that in the last song, dude. What am I missing? I don't follow those MCOC news channels. In terms of what's getting buffed, I don't remember exactly everything. But you'll know by September 5th. I remember the cost of T5A is being reduced, and now you can get a full one if you want to spend everything on it. Cost of T7B is being reduced. What was getting added in? Maybe some more relic related stuff. I forget exactly. Wait, why didn't I freaking get it? What? What the frick? That I was not expecting. Why did I not get it right away? So like your second parry gives it to you? Yeah, if you could just do a full combo, that would be excellent, please. Every single time, just go for the full combo. Three to 4 gem? Yes, there's gonna be a 3 to 4 gem added in the Radiant store. That's correct. Yeah. And Titan reset. What about it? Abby had to do both 7-star arenas. I'll binge some Mando for speed purposes. Nice. Enjoy. Have a good one, Chinmay. This is why you should rank 4 and add Solvark to the deck. Trust. He's already ranked 4, and I'm not adding to the deck. But that doesn't have anything to do with why I didn't get the pursuit on the very first contact hit. Like, I parried. It should have been there from the start, right? My understanding? Nitro Zeus, hello. How do you do? Titanpool also changing on September 5th. If that's what the timer lines up with. You said you don't follow those MCOC news channels, which explains why I'm not 100% able to tell you what's going on, because you are following me, and I'm not one of those MCOC news channels. Like, that perfectly explains why when you ask me all these questions, I'm like, yeah, probably, I don't know, man. Take command of the dance floor. What? Oh boy. Throw round. I feel like this should go pretty poorly. Throw it. Oh, I was slow. Oh boy. Okay, slow again. Oops, I should have done a light. Ah, damn it. Like I saw it say crush charge. I wasn't looking at my combo meter. I just saw it say crush charge as I knew I was about to get hit. Damn it, I didn't do it again. Like, if you're gonna dash in and hit the block, make sure you do medium light in this meta. I feel like I got lucky. I feel like there was a vision there where that fight could have gone a little bit better too. Gonna watch cartoons with Mrs. Chonkla, Laters, Gators. All right, Casual Cash, you have a good night. You didn't medium hard enough? Or you didn't get hard enough, get together? Sorry, okay. What are the new champs getting added to the Titan pool though? Questions keep coming. So they're the new champions who are being added. Is it Black Tarantula, Bong, Agatha, people? I was born to rage against him. Yeah. We don't need the key, we'll break in. Don't have a lot of good counters for him. Sure. No, you're enemy. Okay, let's go with you and a Yusa. Bong, Agatha, Black Tarantula, Shatterstar, that's right. Phyla, Vel, and whoever the last one will be. Right. Shatterstar, completely forgot that he exists. And kind of Phyla for that matter. Yeah. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I love Rage Against the Machine. Huh. I don't really see a great use for Archangel, but I'm gonna just take him anyways. I'm just taking him anyways. Probably a bad idea. Man, I haven't had Hulkling in my deck in a hot minute. I should throw him back in, actually. I love Hulkling in general. Hulkling would be useful for their Photon here. Would be fine for Zemo. Would be okay against Hulkling. Like, there's actually a decent amount of matchups he'd be okay for. Oh, wait. Is Archangel just gonna suck ass because you can't... I was not thinking about that at all. Is he gonna be terrible because you'll only be able to heavy, like, after parrying, like, multiple times? Now you parry heavy? Right, but then on the one where you get the pursuit, you'll, you won't be able to, right? I guess you could, like, do a light then heavy, maybe? How do we do that? You keep changing the buff? Right. Get a Tuma in, you can counter evade anyways. I should put a Tuma in, that's a good point. Neural will shut down the node. No, A will get the pursuit, you just need to manage the parries. You'll need to re-parry to remove their vigilance, but he's been working for me. Okay. Yeah, I suck at re-parries, man. I think I'll just have to, like, parry twice, more likely. But this first one should work. And then I just need to, like... Okay, why am I not... What the hell, man? I'm so confused. Why is it not showing up when I parry? Is it just, did I just shut? I didn't realize I had those neuros right away. Like, how did I get 3 neuros? I'm very confused. Did I just shut it off immediately? Can you shut it off? Do you have the mastery ability extra? Yeah. Are we having any effing drops or not this week? They're every week. 66 beyond or 66. I'm effing tapping view details back to back, but it's only showing error and something went wrong. I don't know, man, but tell me fast, because what's gonna happen if I don't tell you fast? I'll just refresh, man. Yeah, there's new drops every Friday, so you should be getting them, but maybe you need to reload your browser, restart your app on your phone, something like that. I don't know. If it's working, we don't question. Nah, that's bullshit, man. I like to know why things work and how they work. Captain. Yeah, as long as you're all linked up, should be working. Every Friday we get a new set of drops. 1 week is like everyone, and then the next week will be CCP specific ones. But if you're ever having like errors with it and stuff, it's probably just something on like your browser or Twitch side or something like that. So I don't know. Also, Jesus Christ, freaking go away with this. The Twitch chat is just, I hate how they've made it look, man. Just like hot freaking garbage. Sure. It's just another. Should only affect champions' abilities, not nodes, but knowing Kabam, who knows? Yo, good morning, Snoozy. How do you do? Woo! That's a nice pop. Probably should have just gone for the L2, not messed around here. Thought I timed that correctly, but apparently not. Whoops. Yep, that was on me. Duh. Oh, I had the vigilance. I should have just kept attacking. Okay, that could have gone better. Probably could have gone better for them too, though. We'll take it. It's still dumb, and that's all that matters, yeah. Hope it's nothing severe. What? Good, there should be a storm in here in 15 minutes. Let's see what it gives. Hope it's nothing too severe. What, you're in the UK, right, Snoozy? What area in the UK are you at? I forget. Beastie Boys? No, Rage Against the Machine. Damn storms, the landslide, and crazy from Bangladesh. I saw the footage of the flash flood on the Nepal like border or whatever. That was scary as fuck. Like 95 people dead confirmed right away, and like, yeah, that was not good. I have a question. I bought the double up deal. Shouldn't I have 2 crystals now? The normal 7-hour crystal and the double up crystal. It'll only show up once you have one, though. I'm from Belgium. Oh, you're from Belgium? Why did I think you're from the UK? My bad, Snoozy. Sorry. Nepal, China. Yeah, I feel like it said Tibet, right? But that flash flood, like the video from it, is like, holy shit, man, that looked. Yeah, but I could see a lot of people dying. That was very scary looking footage. That's why I sometimes struggle finding the correct word. Your English is much better than, you know, like any attempt that I have at a different language. So, no. So the crystal, the timer on the crystal will only show up once you have it. So like, you'll get your first double up crystal 7 hours from when you bought the double track, right? So if you say you bought the double track at exactly 11 when everything went live, then you'd get it at the same time as the other crystal. But if you don't buy it right then, it'll be 7 hours later than that. And then 7 hours later from when the time you bought it, it'll show up. If you keep it, then it will show you a timer for when the next one comes. It'll show you the 7-hour timer. If you open it, it'll go away again. It can like only show you the timer if you have one of them to show you the timer. Just a weird like quirk of how it works. So, okay. If you get vigilance, you can parry and cancel miss on photon. Yeah, I know. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was like, oh, we did it. We had it. And then I screwed it up anyway, so that's fun. Calm down. Snoozy, your waffles are amazing. How do you know Snoozy makes waffles? Somebody get these beggars out of here. Dude, we couldn't win a match last night. I swear to God. Atuma? Okay, good idea. Good idea. Who do we put Atuma in for? How much do I want to use Atuma on offense, really? I kind of feel like the Red Guardian's not going to be super duper useful. I don't know. Thank you. We actually have several kinds. The waffle commonly be called Belgium waffle. We call it the Brussels waffle. I love the Brussels sprouts. I don't know about the waffles. Thanks to Supply Abdo. Should be popping up any moment now. You know, I'm always happy to help out if I know anything, which is always very questionable, sir. Guardian puts slow, doesn't he? I thought about that, but you never want to use his L1, you know? Really? I did think about that. I just feel like the point of the Red Godian is him being super duper quick, and if you use the L1, it's gonna F up his rotation and make him not quick. You like Muscles from Brussels? Van Damme? Yeah. It's fun, action-y guy. I think the fact that he did that one commercial of him doing the splits between two semis, the fact that that was actually real is pretty incredible. Wasn't like some CGI bullshit. Okay. We don't need to hear this for the third time tonight. Oh my God. Intoxicated, I have a small request as you're an official member of the Content Creator Beta. My request is to send this message to Kabam Tech team to resolve my bug 7-star crystals. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this in just a second here. If it's a support question in my Discord, you can go to my Discord and I can try to help you out that way. Sure. It's been 3 years and I was like, oh God. It's been 3 years and I have like 180 something 7 stars, but still no Serpent, Photon, Lumitrix, Bishop, Britain, Nick. Okay. From the base pool, I mean, they don't even show me on the rollover, which means 0% chance to get them because they're never seeing the rollovers. The rollover is a lie, dude. Don't pay too much attention to the real. The real is not real. Like literally the champions, once you click to open the crystal, it's already determined which champion you will get. What you're describing is just bad luck, honestly, unfortunately. There's the reel that goes by is just an animation for entertainment purposes. It's not an actual thing. Like, it doesn't matter at all. What am I doing here? Yeah. I used to open like 10 to 12 7-star basics crystals every week, and I am free to play, but all they give me is low tier champs. Yeah, no, dude, that's just, it's honestly just bad luck. Like, there's nothing to talk to Kabam about. That's just like, it's legit just bad luck. Wait, did I not? Oh, no, that should have still counted, right? Okay, good Lord. Damn, this is not going as well as I expected. He's really annoying. Maybe I should throw him in my deck too for defensive purposes. Like, who are the really fast counters for Sandy Man? Because he sucks. Abyss, your boy is being outdone by Kane Marco. He's tough. Cool. Okay, cool. You were due for one? Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose so. Been a while. Usually that would load us back in at least. The last person did just quit out, I guess. God, though, that was stupid. How's the meta so far? I didn't play BGs at all today. Imagining Stealthy still smokes him. Yeah, I don't have Stealthy ranked up in my deck. So far I'm having, like, it's fun. I like it more than the last one, I think, a little bit. Just because that regen was so freaking obnoxious, dude. How you doing this morning, Mr. Anayan? Hamda's best friend is back. Yeah. Super duper fun times. I don't know about fast, but Sable shuts his entire kit off. Yeah, it's not gonna be fast enough for Battlegrounds, I wouldn't think. Lack of damage because he's shock immune, right? Yeah, Sable against, yeah, it doesn't sound good. I like the last one, but I was barely able to play it. The meta? Like, you just didn't have time, or what? She does burst if shock immune, but I don't know how it's gonna scale. I don't know. I've never been a big Sable fan. God of the Abyss loves his weird champions. Like, is this champion meta? Can't use them. Damn, okay, if it's lucked in, I'll just leave MCOC because I'm not having fun. If you're not having fun, dude, don't, yeah, seriously. But yeah, the real, like, it literally, the real doesn't matter. Once you click to open the crystal, it's already decided what you're going to get. The reel's just for, like, a visual fun thing to look at. But it makes no difference. But if you're not having a good time, then yeah. But still feel free to hang out. We're gonna be playing Expedition 33 tomorrow. We're gonna be playing MCOC. She's really cool. It's just like, how do I apply this and how do I do it quickly in BGs? I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. I do not find her to be really cool. Two drinks down and it's midnight. Oh, this already didn't go well. Let's try this again. Never seen Expedition 33. I'll be here to see that. I got to almost the end of the game and then didn't finish it, and then somehow it kept getting pushed off, and it kept getting pushed off, and now it's been a freaking year since, like, literally today is a year since I played it. And I had, like, I don't know, almost 20 episodes deep in doing it. So yeah, we're gonna do it tomorrow. Uh-huh. Wait, okay. Dude, I'm so confused why I'm not, like, some parries, I'm not activating it. And it feels like it's with more than just 1 or 2 champions too. Okay. Okay, so I was looking at my blades. So not the pursuit. Why the fuck is every fucking goddamn thing gotta be purple? Damn it, I just can't parry. Like, why is every goddamn icon in this game fucking purple? Calm like a bomb. So I'm there. Okay, now I got it. I'm so confused. I feel like I did 4 parries and didn't get it. Revisiting after 1 year. Yeah, tomorrow is Thursday. Will be Throwback Thursday. So it's older than a year, so obviously that counts as a throwback. Very confused. Very confused. Whoops. That's not what I want. Okay, I'm out again. Ninja Smoke. I thought you were already gone. Hi! Damn. Okay. That felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. One hour on my crystals? I know, I'm gonna send you a reminder in an hour. He came back to announce he pulled a Ruby Ascension. Oh, I didn't see that. Had to come back and say I just ascended Ruby. Oh, nice. Why the frick is everyone getting an Ascension on Ruby? Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You and Dijon and somebody else did too. You guys are all a-holes. Congratulations on your ascended rubies. Wonderful for all you guys. Just I'm not. We gotta take the power back out of the abyss. Got mine a while back, hoping for A2 from the event. I fucking hate you guys. And I'm dead. AA will destroy Null here. Get out of the abyss. But he can't handle a little bit of neurotoxins. My Elder Corruption Crystals continue to suck hairy nads. Dude, mine too. Mine are terrible. Ow! That was mean and hurt. Why are you doing that to me? I don't like it. Ow! Oh yeah, I could use some power. I need power. Oh, no, you hit me in the... Oh, damn. Okay, why is she not evading? I need to reread the node. Because she's not evading on the vigilance? Did that say reversal already? It did, right? Ah, crap. Oh, boy. Yeah, full health. All right, full health. You finished before him. That's usually a win. Why did my emote break? Whale Onion is catching on. Reread the node? Yeah. I need to reread the node. Oh, shit. sorry, person. Trying to salute. Got distracted. I was looking to see who was still on. I don't see anyone who is in the CCP who is on at the moment, unfortunately, guys. But I think we should call it a day there and a win, and call it on a win, and call it good for me, because I got the things and I got the stuffs. So I think we're gonna call it there. Unfortunately, I don't see anybody in the CCP program who's streaming at the moment. Yeah, Gucci's on. We can stream Gucci, or we can raid Gucci rather. But he's not in the CCP. Thank God. Yeah, there we go. So I think we'll raid Gooch, the old Goochmeister. Make sure you go in and tell him how awesome the new Superman movie was. And yeah, I think that'll be good for today. Tomorrow, we're gonna come back and we're gonna stream Expedition 33. So I will not be doing MCOC tomorrow unless I do like MCOC early in the day and then Expedition 33 in the nighttime. But I hope you guys come back and hang out for that anyways. Check out something a little different. And yeah, shout out to Rub T for being our big shot of the evening. Thanks to everyone else who's ever support. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Go say hi to Gucci and seriously, tell him Superman's great and he sucks. Cheers.